energy flow in living things. What is that energy flow? Energy flow ஆகுது ஒரு இடத்துல இருந்து இன்னொரு இடத்துக்கு மாறி மாறி போகுது. Okay. We all need energy. We all need energy for what? We all need energy to do work. வேலை செய்யறது. From where we are getting this energy? From the food what we are eating. From where we are getting the food? We are getting food from plants and animals. Okay. So plants, from where the plants taking the food? How the plants preparing the food? So plants prepare the food in the presence of sunlight. Yeah, photosynthesis process. Am I right, children? Yes, plants prepare the food in the photosynthesis process, that is in the presence of sunlight. So, from the sun, energy flows to the plant. From the sun, energy flows to the plant. From the plant, we taken the energy. And animals also utilize the energy. Isn't it? So this we call it as energy flow. Sun to plants, then plants to animals and human beings. So energy flow in this order. This what we call energy flow in living things in the simple way. Clear, children? Now we are going to see interdependence of plants and animals. Interdependence. ஒண்ணுக்கொண்ணு டிபெண்டண்டா இருக்கிறது, உறவா இருக்கிறது. ஓகே, இன்டர்டிபெண்டன்ஸ். ஒன்றை சார்ந்து மற்றொன்று இருக்கு. இதை பொறுத்து தான் அது இருக்கு, அதை பொறுத்து தான் இது இருக்கு. That is the meaning of this word, interdependence. Okay, plants animals சார்ந்து இருக்கு, animals plants சார்ந்து. Interdependence of plants and animals. How? எப்படி? Listen. See, we are human beings. So animals also. We breathe in oxygen. உள்ளே எடுத்துக்கிறோம். We breathe in oxygen, whereas we breathe out carbon dioxide. We need oxygen gas for breathing, respiration. மூச்சு வாங்க, உயிர் வாழ. We need oxygen. We need oxygen. Okay. That oxygen is given out during the photosynthesis process in plants. Have you noticed? In the photosynthesis process, what is released out? Food and oxygen. That gas, oxygen gas, is taken by us. We are breathing that oxygen gas. And we are taking the food from the plant. So plants are doing photosynthesis process. As a result, they are releasing oxygen and food. We are taking the food and we are taking the oxygen too. Isn't it? Are you clear? So plants gives food and oxygen. Plants gives out food and it release out oxygen, and that is taken by animals. Animals included human beings and animals. Okay. So we taking that. Then we released out. What gas we are breathing out? Carbon dioxide. We breathe out carbon dioxide. That gas is taken up by the plants. We breathe out carbon dioxide. That gas is taken by plants. See, look at that front part of the photosynthesis process. Carbon dioxide and water in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll. So for the photosynthesis process, through the stomata, plant taking what gas? Carbon dioxide gas. And the carbon dioxide gas, from where they are getting? From the animals. So animals release out carbon dioxide and that is taken by the plants for photosynthesis process. Then photosynthesis process முடிஞ்சோன்னா food and oxygen are released பண்ணும். That food and oxygen is taken by animals. So animals release carbon dioxide. That carbon dioxide is utilized by the plants. So this cycle continuously happens in this world. This what we called interdependence. ஒன்றை சார்ந்து மற்றொன்று இருக்கு. Interdependence of plants and animals. Interdependence of plants and animals. Are you clear, children? Animals அப்படின்னா we and animals, human beings and animals. Okay, both are in same group. Okay, children. Now we'll see balance in nature. Balance in nature. Plants and animals depend on each other. Interdependence of plants and animals. Okay. But all on the sudden, if number of plants are increase, imagine all on the sudden if number of plants are increase, animals would not be able to give enough carbon dioxide to the plants. Plant number அதிகமாயிடுச்சுனா the animals would not be able to give enough carbon dioxide for the plant to prepare photosynthesis. Isn't it? So the balance get disturbed. The same way, if all of the sudden number of animals increase, the plants would not be able to supply enough oxygen and food to animals. As a result, the balance get disturbed. Are you clear, children? If number of animals increase also, balance get disturbed. If number of plants increase also, then balance in nature get disturbed. So we protect the plants. So in this world, we should protect the plants. So what are the steps are being taken by the government to protect the plants? The government launched Van Mahotsav programs. What is that Van Mahotsav? That is planting more number of trees. That means planting more number of saplings. Wherever the places are available, there and all, government is providing this program, Van Mahotsav programs. During this program, government gives, supplies more number of tree saplings and peoples, they utilize their saplings they planted in their garden or in the roadside like that. So this program we called it a Van Mahotsav program. Are you clear, children? So to maintain balance in nature, we must protect plants and animals. To maintain balance in nature, we must protect plants and animals. Okay. So government establish wildlife sanctuaries to protect animals. What is that sanctuaries? சரணாலயம் அப்படின்னு கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கியா? முதுமலை sanctuary. Then in Madras, Vandalur Zoo and all, no, these like that. Many sanctuaries are established by the government in order to protect the wild animals. Wild and காட்டு வாழ் மிருகங்கள், wild animals. Okay, so government established many wildlife sanctuaries to protect the wild animals. Okay, so plants also are being protected there. 5th June is celebrated as World Environment Day. 5th June is celebrated as World Environment Day. Okay, what is an environment day? In order to bring the awareness, விழிப்புணர்வு கொண்டு வரதுக்காக. So plants and animals should be protected. This is how we should maintain the balance in nature. இந்த விழிப்புணர்வு கொண்டு வரதுக்காக. Okay, so World Environment Day is celebrated on June 5th. Okay, this awareness is being promoted. So what we can do as a students, what we can do, we can plant a sapling, we can donate a sapling to our school, or we can grow a new plant in our garden. So this is how we should contribute our part of work to the nation. Okay, so we can adopt a tree also. ஏற்கனவே ஒரு வளர்ந்திருக்க ஒரு மரத்தை கூட நம்ம அடாப்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஸோ நான் இந்த மரத்தை நான் பார்த்துக்கிறேன். ஸோ இன் அவர் கார்டன், இன் அவர் ஸ்கூல் கார்டன், மெனி ட்ரீஸ் ஆர் தேர். வி கேன் டேக் கேர் ஆஃப் எனி ஒன் ஆஃப் த ட்ரீ. ஸோ தட் அடாப்ஷன், ஒரு ட்ரீயை தத்தெடுத்து நம்ம பார்த்துக்கலாம். ஸோ this is how we can maintain the balance in nature. Okay children, along this is the end of this video class. Along with this video I given the class work. Okay, write the class work in pen. Okay, questions are in black color pen, answers in blue color. Questions are in black, answers in blue color. You can use gel pen or ink pen. Okay, no lead. Okay, because the lead give impression in the next page, so don't use lead. And the alutham இன்னொரு பேஜ்ல விடும். So don't use lead. Use a gel pen or ink pen. Questions are in black, answers are in blue. Write in cursive handwriting. Okay children, cursive handwriting, you know, this is what we call it as cursive handwriting. Thank you.